Alright, we should be live. Let me check. Alright, yeah, we should. Yep, that's me. Alright. Chat, we're live back again playing Sigma Interface. This is a little loud. Alright. Should be live, we should be good. Let me check OBS. Everything's working, audio, yep, alright, everything should be good. Alright, chat, we're back again. Today we're going to be doing, obviously, as the title says, we're doing Sigma Interface again. Hopefully we can beat it today, that would be nice, but if we don't, it's whatever. Yesterday, if you watch, we got 65% and then 55 to 100 times 2. So we have it in 2 runs. I think my main goal today is to get 31 to 100, which is like the first hard part of the level to 100. That'd be nice. And then maybe we can try to beat it today. If not, I at least want to beat it by tomorrow. If we don't beat it today, it's fine. But if we don't beat it by tomorrow, I'm gonna be a little annoyed. But yeah. All right. Let's play Sigma Interface. I didn't really warm up, so it's gonna take me a second to warm up. You know what? This swing copter is a good warm-up. This swing copter is so hard. Alright, I say first, let's just warm up. Then we try to get 55 to 100 again. Dang. Just so we get back into the level. Get back into the field level. Bro, this swing counter is so inconsistent. I'm gonna die here, bro. But it's whatever. Alright, there we go. We count to 100. Yeah, let's try to get 55 to 100, and then we'll get 31 to 100, and then we'll go from 0 and hopefully beat it today. If not, I want to try to at least get a new best, probably. It would be awesome to beat this today. Alright, let's do this to 100 like 5 times, because I'm never going to get 31 to 100, let alone beat it if I don't have this part consistent. This swing copter. I might die to one of these last spikes. That will be bad. If I die to a swing copter, I'm going to be a little annoyed, but it'll be like whatever because it's actually hard. Bro, if I die to one of those, the last ship, one of those spikes, it's just weird because you have to like quickly like go up. And the transition's a little terrible. Because your swing, you can enter like weirdly. You can enter in like in any way. So yeah, this whole last like 20% I might die to. At least you can't die at 99 because of the end string. Bro, yeah, I might actually die to the ship. I wonder if it's... Nah, I feel like the same path I'm going is probably the best. It's still just... This whole last part just feels inconsistent. It's not even hard, it's just inconsistent. There we go. Because the ship you can enter in weirdly, and the swing copter is always inconsistent. Ah, I clicked too late. Nice. All right. What is that? 64 to 100? 72 to 100. All right. All right, let's practice the hardest part of the level. Actually, this is not the hardest part. But I feel like I haven't got it as consistent as I want it to be. Dang. I saw a video of Doggy playing this like a while back. Obviously, like he's super good now. He could probably beat this in the span of like 20 minutes. I saw a video of him playing it a while back though. And like this is the part he would die to the most. This part is so hard. For some reason I struggle whenever I'm going before that UFO. I always die to it, but whenever I'm like practice doing start position from there, I never die to this click. Nice. Alright, bet. What is that? Like 58 to 100? 60 to 100. Alright. Now let's try to do this again. We have this to 100 twice, so let's do it again. Just to get like a warm-up in. Maybe do it 2 times. And then we're going to try to get 31 to 100, which might take a bit. Because that's basically the whole level. But I feel like 31 to 100 is like perfect. Just then start going from 0. Bro, the only reason I have 65 is because I got lucky, bro. I skipped. Well, I didn't skip, obviously. That would be cheating. But I got lucky and I fluked all, like, the hard parts, bro. I don't know how. I shouldn't even died where I died at, too. I should have got to the way you click, but... I'm still so surprised I got 65. So, yeah, we probably won't get... Probably won't get a best today. I don't know. I got super lucky yesterday, so... Dude, I can't do this ship. I was just doing it. But now when I'm going before, I can't. Bro, does anyone know why that happens? Like, there has to be, like, a reason, like... Same with going from 0. There has to be, like, a psychological... I think that's the word. Reason why that happens. Dang, bro. I do not want to die there. That would be a terrible death to that. Because that click's not even hard, but sometimes it's just weird and inconsistent. But yeah, anyways, I was saying, like, how come you can do the part every single time, but then when you go from, like, an earlier section, especially from 0, you just can't do it? I don't know why that happens. That might be mainly for me, but I feel like it happens to a lot of people, too. It's probably because of, like, nerves, but I don't really feel nervous. I don't know. I don't know why it happens. Ah, that was so early. Usually I'm mad at dying to that click, but that time I was actually so early. Dude. For some reason, I always die to that click when I'm going from earlier star position. But whenever I go from that star position, watch, I probably won't die to it. Yep, like, I don't know why. Whenever I go from an earlier star position, I always die there. But whenever I go for the star position that actually starts there, I like, never die. No, I clicked so so late. I was almost 55 to 100. I feel like I just need to get 55 to 100 more consistent, bro. Because 31 to the drop, I feel like I was getting super consistent yesterday where I was doing it almost every attempt. But still here, I can't do it often. So I feel like we need to spend most of our time on this. And then we can try to do 31 to 100 just to give us... feel like... That was so late there. See, bro, I clicked too late on the first click and I still survived, but I was set up wrong. So then you're just cooked. That's why I hate Swing Copter. Swing Copter is the worst thing ever. Whoever invented Swing Copter, bro, like, I don't know why you invented it. There was no point for it. It's just inconsistent. But it's whatever. I just hate how it's at the end of the level. If that was at the beginning of the level, it's whatever. But it's at the end of the level, I know I'm gonna die there. Hopefully this turns out like Cell Luna, where I think I'm gonna die to the end of the level, but I just don't, and I fluke it. Dude, oh my gosh, bro, I'm 100% gonna die this last Swing Copter, bro. This last Swing Copter is so hard. It's not even like hard, it's just inconsistent as crap. And the moving objects, bro. Like, I can keep practicing it over and over, but still I'm never going to get it consistent. It's, like, super inconsistent. And that's not good to have at the end of a level. Dude. Alright, yeah, I'm so inconsistent at this whole final half. I'm just going to try to get this to 100, like, 3 times, bro. We're going to try to get this to 100, like, times 5. Because I'm not going from 0 if I can barely ever do this part. It's literally just this part, bro. Like, I can't get past this part. This part's so hard for me. I feel like I have it consistent, but, like, then I just go from an earlier part and I can't do it. So, yeah, we're just going to practice this until I get it, like, 3 times to 100. Or we already have it 2 times to 100, so I'm going to try to get it 5 times to 100. Like, dude, I shouldn't be dying to this ball click. If I'm going to die at this part, I should be dying to the wave, not the ball. The wave or the ship. I shouldn't be dying at this ball. This ball's so easy. Dude, my key is sticky for some reason. Alright, let's get this to 100. Because I don't want to do 30 to 100, and because I already have 30 to the drop down, I don't want to be getting to the drop from 30 every single attempt and then just die to the here. Because I don't know why I can't do this consistently. It's this part, bro. I didn't click fast enough there. Like I shouldn't be dying there. Dude, I feel like I shouldn't even going from the drop. I should be going from here because I cannot do this. Oh my gosh. Like, I feel like I'm never going to be able to beat this if I can't get this consistent. This part is so inconsistent for some reason. I don't get it. It's just, I don't know. You set up weirdly. Everything's moving. It's hard to see what you're doing. Hello, Quack. There is some lag, but it should be fine now. Opera GX just dropped a bit. It should be fine. Here's just a quick lag spike. Son. Bro, if I die there from 0, I might actually, like, end it. In jump trash. That's such a stupid net to die to. Yeah, I just messed myself up and there's nothing I can do. Dude, I hate this last swing copter. This level's so fun besides this swing copter. And actually, that's about it. I'm gonna be honest. This level's actually amazing, but this last swing copter, it has to be at the end, and swing copter is the most inconsistent thing ever, so, like, I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to beat this to this swing copter. No matter what I do, I've done it like 100 bajillion times, but I just can't do it, like, consistently. This part's fun. It's just so hard. Son. I feel like I'm getting better at it, besides that wave click. That wave click, I'm going to die from 0 at least 3 times. Alright. I went way too high there. I entered there really. Alright, I feel like let's just try to get dropped on. Let's get this to 100, and then let's try to get 31 to 100. Dude, I'm not doing this ball a lot. That ball's easy. I shouldn't be dying to it. I should be dying to the wave click. Dude, I messed myself up. Bro, this swing counter's impossible. This swing counter's not, it's not even hard. It's just so inconsistent. Dude, I think I have this, like, consistent, or at least somewhat, but bro, this last swing copter is actually, like, the Tartarus swing copter, bro. It's impossible. Why does it have to be right at the end? Alright, let's try to do 31 to 100. Alright, let's actually practice this. I don't know. I say we try to get 31 to 100 before we even try to go from 0. Like, no going from 0 until I get 31 to 100. I think that's fair. And if that takes the whole stream, I'm fine. I just want to get this consistent, because I feel like whenever I go from 0, I just get the 31 and then just die. Like, I've only gotten to the drop once from 0. Alright, that was so late on that blue orb. Alright. I feel like I'm really good at this part. Or I'm, like, really consistent at this part, but still, like, the parts afterwards I can't really do. Oh, I went so late there. Or I clicked way early there. Yeah, I feel like I'm really good at that 30% wave, but the parts still before the drop I'm not that good at. Probably be practicing those. Yeah, I'm gonna practice these, because I can do the part right before it, like, really consistently. I thought that was the hardest part, but I was practicing it so much yesterday, so I feel like I have that part consistent. I still don't have this consistent, though. Yeah, I do not have this consistent at all. Oh my gosh, nice. What was that, like 40 to 100? $46 to 100, nice. That's a new best to 100. I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, nice. 46 to 100. See, I'm telling you, I have the whole second half down consistently, besides the swing copter, but it's just like the part before the drop I need to practice a little more. Like, I feel like we should try to get this to 100. Dude, I clicked so early there. I don't know why I'm dying to that blue orb, this blue orb a lot today. I feel like I didn't die there like I don't think a single time yesterday. I'm dying there a lot though. Dude, all these mini spikes have fixed hitboxes, but it's just like barely, so can't really get mad about it, but they still have fixed hitboxes. But it's like barely, like they moved it up like a smidge bit. Dude, I'm dying to this blue orb a ton today. That's right. Alright, let's try to get this to 100, or at least this to the swing copter. I want to get this to the swing copter, and then I say we practice swing copter a little more, and then we go from 0. I just at least want to get this through most of the drop. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna die there a bunch. You get to like hold up. I would love to beat this today, but I don't think I will because I still don't have like any of these parts like super consistent where I can do them almost every attempt. Like I still feel like I just can't do these a lot. Like I feel like you only can beat a level once you have every single part that you can do it almost every attempt. I just don't have that. So we might, I think this will probably take 3 days. I just hope it doesn't take longer than 3 days. If it takes 3 days, it's whatever. That was my main, like, first prediction, so. But it would be nice to beat this today. Bro, I don't know why I died to that blue word. Alright. Yeah, I feel like we just needed to get this to the drop more consistent, and because I feel like I have dropped to 100 down pretty good. Like I just got 46 to 100, but I just don't have this to the drop down. Like it still feels a little inconsistent. It's mainly the part right after this one. Like this part, I feel like I have down. Besides the wave. I still have it down, but like this wave is just hard. But I feel like the part right after this, I don't have consistent, so. I just need to keep practicing this until I can either get this to 100 or be able to get from this to the drop like a lot. Dude, that's such a stupid death. I never died there today from the drop. Hey, at least we got to the drop though, but that's such a dumb death. I haven't died there, I don't think, like at all. Yeah, let's just do this a couple times. I'm struggling with that green orb. Dude, why am I dying here a ton? Bro, I'm getting to the drop, but I'm dying to the beginning of the drop. What am I doing? Every time I get to the drop, I should get here. And then I'm fine if I die here, because this part's, like, impossible, top one. But why am I dying to the beginning of the drop? The beginning of the drop is, like, retray difficulty. I mean, at least I know I'm getting this consistent. But still, I'd like to get this to 100. Or at least this is a swing copter. I think my best from this run is 31 to 77. Or did I get this swing copter yesterday? I don't think I did. Bro. I'm dying to that part so much. I'm not really dying to this part or the next part. It's me that, like, the third part of the pre-drop. Oh my gosh, bro. This level's not that hard, it's just so inconsistent. Like, every single part has something about it that makes it inconsistent. I feel like this part's just hard, the next part has the ball clicks that you could just mess up. Then the next part after that, the slope into the straight fly is impossible, bro. It's so inconsistent. And then... I don't know why I'm dying there, that should be... And then this drops easy, and then this freaking part's impossible, and then And then the first UFO click on this is like inconsistent, and then the last swing copter is the most inconsistent thing. I feel like this level's not even that hard, but it's just there's so many inconsistent. Like I can't get it consistent for some reason. I mean, maybe it's because I've only been playing it for 2 days, but I don't know. Well, I just hope it gets consistent. I have every part down, I just can't do it consistently. No, bro. That's such a stupid death. I shouldn't be dying to that ball. I don't know why I died to that ball click so much. It's because it moves. And I just suck. Alright, bro. We might spend the next 30 minutes on this. I'm not going from 0 until I get this to the swing copter. Or to 100. Whatever happened first. I want to get this to 100, but at least get this to the swing copter. And then we'll practice swing copter a bit, and then we'll go from 0. And hopefully beat it, but I don't know, because I feel really inconsistent about all these parts. So we might not be able to beat it until tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. Like, if I can't even do this to 100, then I probably won't be able to beat it today. Because there's still a whole nother 30% before this, which is easy, but if I get here every attempt, and I can't even get past it, like, then I'm never going to beat this. Dude, I don't know why that blue orb's so hard. Yeah. No, what? I jumped. What? Alright, I'm counting that as 31 to 100, bro. What was that? I'm counting that as 31 to 100, bro. I don't care. I'm not going to put it in title, but, bro, that should count. I don't even know how that happened. I didn't even know you could die like that. What was that? I like, jumped once we got into there. Bro, if I die like that, bro, that's going to be the worst thing ever. Alright, that counts. I say we got 31 to 100. At least we got to the swing copter, bro. But that was basically to 100. Alright, I think I'm ready to go from 0. Alright, yeah, I think I'm ready to go from 0. We basically got 31 to 100, but I died to from the ship into the freaking, whatever you want to call it, basically the end screen. So that should count. Alright, it's going to take a second for me to get used to this first ship again, because this first ship's hard, bro. Nah, bro. That's a stupid death. Bro, for some reason, the first ship's not that hard, but the second ship, which I didn't think would be hard at all, I'm dying to a lot. I mean, this first ship's still difficult, but for some reason, the second ship's even harder. Alright, I hope by, like, the end of the stream, we can start doing it where almost every attempt. Like once every 2 attempts, we get to the wave. Because then I actually have a high chance of beating it. Because I have the wave to 100. But we didn't actually get to the wave. Alright, I just hit the slope and launched up. That's not even my fault. Let me try to shake off. Hey, that ship hold is so hard. No, I clicked that so late. I haven't even died to that today. Alright, 39. Bro, why does the new best 65 look like it's in the middle of the level, bro? It should be way later than that. I had to set it to new best. I was gonna say, what? I thought it saved. Bro, that was such a dumb death, but it's whatever. I feel like every time we get past that wave, we should be getting to, like, hopefully the drop. Probably won't happen. I don't think I have it that consistent yet. We gotta get this beginning consistent, or I'm just never gonna beat this. No, I went so high there. All right, new best, bro. New best, 68. Oh my gosh. All right, I knew I was going to die to that wave click, but I went absurdly high there. All right, new best. Bro, I feel like I actually have a chance of beating this today. 68. I knew I was going to die to that wave click, but I'm going to be honest, I went way too high there. Like, usually when I die there, I go a little bit too high, and, like, I die. It's hard. But that attempt, oh my gosh, I went, like, whole 3 seconds too high there. I knew I was dead before I even died, bro. Usually I can't feel it when I die there, but, bro, that attempt, I literally was way too high. It's alright, though. New best. Bro, we got a new best and basically 31 to 100. That was, like, my goals. But let's beat it today. Come on. I don't know what happened there. It just didn't click. Bro, I don't know why when you try to spam orbs or if you try to spam, like, ball, sometimes it just doesn't click. It's more noticeable with the ball, but whenever there's, like, fast orbs, too, I feel like sometimes it just, like, clicks very late. It's mainly with ball, though. If you try to spam with ball, it just doesn't spam. No matter how hard you spam it. But with Spider, it's not like that. I don't know. No, that's so dumb. That's actually such a stupid death. Dude, I almost died a little bit before. I almost died to the hold at, like, where you had to hold to do the green armor. I almost died there. But, nah, that's actually such a dumb death. I didn't think I would die there from 0, actually. I was almost dropped to 10. I feel like we're getting more consistent. I just don't want to die to the last swing copter, bro. We probably will. Bro, if I died to the last ship, I'm going to be so mad. Because I got past the inconsistent swing copter, and that last ship, I shouldn't have died to. I'm fine if I died to the last swing copter. Obviously, I'm going to be a little mad, but the last ship, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, first time dying to the wave. Surprised it got past it like 3 times. Bro, for some reason my back hurts. Let me move my chair back a bit. No, that's so dumb. I died to the ball, bro. I should not be dying to that click. I don't know why that I find that click so hard. Oh my gosh. New best, though. New best again, bro. We might actually beat it today, but I just need to get more consistent at that ball click. I don't know. I should have gotten... That could have... Honestly, once I get past this part, there's just a chance I beat it, bro. But that's such a dumb death. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just died to the ball click. I have been dying there, but still, that click I shouldn't even be dying to at all in general. It's so easy. Bro, I thought that was going to be a UFO attempt, bro. Like, see, that's all I had to do. Dude, I actually feel like we can beat it today. We've already got 68 plus 71, and I just did that part to 100 instantly. I actually feel like we can get it. I just gotta get lucky and not die. I actually feel like we can beat it today. Alright, 71. Kinda dumb death, but it's fine. That's our first time past the wave click. And we died kind of fast. It's whatever. No, bro, the wave click. Oh my gosh. That's fair. That wave click's impossible. Alright, 68 again, bro. We're actually getting there consistently, bro. Like, this part's impossible. That's alright. That wave click is so hard. Honestly feels like a frame perfect. I know it's definitely not, but still. we might be able to beat it today, bro. I clicked way too early there. I actually didn't think I would die there from 0. But I clicked so early there. Look how early that is. Like, usually if I die there by like a pixel, but that was way too early. That blue orb. I feel like I clicked that late there, but. To the wave, that's fair. I feel like I'm getting consistently to that wave, which is good. I just gotta get past it. I feel like every time I get past that part, I should be getting to the drop. And then hopefully I can get lucky and beat it. I'm getting consistently to the wave, which is nice. No, I went way too early there. Bro, this wave click is actually impossible, bro. This wave click is way too hard for this, bro. This wave click's... I wish I could see, like, how accurate, like, how hard it is, but the freaking moves, so you can't. I don't want to say this wave click is bad. It's not, but I just hate how I can't see. Because it freaking moves. There's too much moving stuff in this level. That's the one thing I don't like about this level. There's way too much moving stuff. I love the design of this level, and the song, and the gameplay is pretty fun, but, bro, there's way too much stuff moving. I can hardly see what I'm doing. Or when I die, I can't see, like, what I need to fix on. It's mainly just that wave click, though. But still, like, look at the screen. Every single moment of this level, there's at least one thing moving. Which is fine, but it shouldn't be part of the gameplay. Like, I don't like that. Didn't think I would die there. That's kind of terrible, dude. Nah, but this level's awesome. I love the gameplay. I don't feel like it's unbalanced. If most of the parts feel like identical skill, there's a couple parts that are a little easy. But I feel like every single quarter of this level has at least one part that's hard that is similar difficulty. So I feel like that's fair. It looks good. I love the design of this level. And the song's good. Alright. But I feel like there's just way too many moving objects. If that was fixed, I feel like this would be one of the best levels. I wish I could see, like, how I'm dying. Like, on that wave click, I wish I could see if I'm holding too late, or releasing too early. I'm dying to this part a lot. Not even the wave, just, like, the clicks afterwards I'm dying to a lot. Oh my, I'm dying to this part so much. I shouldn't be dying. I mean, yeah, I should be dying here, but I think I'm dying here a little too much. I was getting past this part like almost every attempt, but now I can't do it. Let's practice it. I'm not even dying to the wave, which I should be dying to. The wave's impossible, but I'm dying to like the actual part, which I shouldn't be dying to. Dude, that freaking that freaking ball click. Oh my god. It is actually hard, bro. I didn't think this ball click was gonna be hard, but oh my gosh, I can't do it. I died to it from 0, and I almost just gotta get maybe 31 to 100, but oh my gosh, that ball click's hard. Because I can't see because of the freaking moving objects. That's right, though. Let's get this to 100 real quick. Never mind. Swing out. Like, I can do a swing counter, but it's really interesting. Alright. I think we got it. I feel like we got it. I feel like it's literally just the part at 30%. And then the part at 60%. Those two parts are like the actual difficult parts. I feel like every time, at least in start positions, every time I get past that 30% part, I get to the drop. And then I die to the 60% part. Oh, that's such a stupid death. I shouldn't be dying there. Like, dying to that part, like, the ball is fine, but that's kind of dumb. No, that's so dumb. No, I did not want to die there. I died there by a pixel, bro. 79. I thought I was going to beat it that attempt, bro. 79. That's so dumb. Alright, bro. I'll take it. I should have honestly got to the swing counter that attempt. New best, bro. At least we're getting consistent. At least we're getting consistent. I'm fine with that, but that is so dumb, bro. If I'm going to die in this part, I should die to the freaking UFO, bro. I did not think I would die there, honestly. I thought that was going to be a swing counter attempt. And then maybe I could have honestly, like, look, I could have just beaten it right there. Bro. Nah, bro, that's so dumb. Now I feel like I'm going to die to the UFO. He just first attempted from 72. Alright, I'll take it. 79, bro. I didn't really even get nervous there, bro. I thought I was about to beat it, though. That's such a dumb death. Alright, it's fine. At least we're getting consistent, bro. We're getting consistently to the drop. I'm not really mad. As long as we're consistent, it's whatever. I would be mad if, like, that was our only drop attempt in, like, the past, like, 30 minutes, and we died there, but because we're getting there pretty consistently, I'm not really that mad. No! 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 I got past the swing counter, but I died to the ship. No! 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 Dude, are we serious? That's so... I got past the freaking inconsistent, impossible, frame perfect, 3000 FPS, impossible swing copter, and I died to the ship. Bro, it's because I got a terrible transition to that, bro. Because I thought I was up here, so I clicked a little more, and I just went straight into the spike, bro. That actually sucks, bro. Bro, at least we're getting consistent. 90%, bro. I'll take it. That's so dumb. Bro, I got past the swing counter, and I thought I beat it, bro. I was so locked in. I got to the swing counter, I was like, oh my gosh, lock in. Bro, that's so stupid. Dang it. Dude, I thought that was the attempt. Bro, it's because that transition's inconsistent. Like, I mean, it's whatever, because I know that transition's inconsistent, but I got past the swing copter, which I might not be able to do again. So I'm kinda mad. Like, oh my gosh, that transition's so inconsistent. Bro, at least we're getting consistent with every other part, bro. Like, we literally got 79, and then 9, or whatever. Where did we die? 78? 79? We got whatever that was, I think 78, and then 90% back-to-back. So I feel like we're getting really consistent. Died to the blue orb. Bro, died to the blue orb again. Dude, I'm getting consistently to the wave, and I was getting consistently to the drop, but bro, 90%? That's still so stupid, bro. I knew I was gonna die to the Sling Contra. I didn't think I was gonna die to the freaking last ship, bro. That's actually so dumb. Dude. We better beat it soon, bro. If I end up not beating today and I got 90%, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright. Literally died by a pixel. Oh my god, I can't do this first ship. Holy crap, I just died to the same first ship like 20 times. Onto wave. Dude, that's so... I just thought I was early there, bro. Dude, there's no... If I beat this, and I've died to this ball click more than the wave click, that's actually crazy. Bro, but then look, on the screen. Literally didn't die to anything. Like, I hate the moving objects in that part. There's way too many. But alright. I thought I was early there, I'm gonna be honest, but I guess I was late. Alright. Dang, I don't think I've ever died from clicking too late there. I feel like I've only died from the green or from clicking too early. Dude, why am I dying to this wave? That green orb. Dude, I actually can't believe we died at 90. Honestly, same with 79, bro. That ship hold might even be worse than 90 because I like never die there. But 90 is only annoying because it wasn't the swing counter. If I died to the swing counter, it'd be whatever. But I died to the ship right after the swing counter. Like, that's just dumb. Dang, that's actually my first time dying to that click. I think at all today. Even from star positions. Dude, I'm getting to the wave almost every attempt now, but I feel like I'm not getting to the drop as much as I was. I'm losing consistency from on the wave to the drop, but I'm gaining consistency on 0 to the wave. I don't know. I'm not really getting to the drop as much as I was. I was getting to the drop, like, every 5 attempts. Or, like, every 3 attempts. Now, I haven't got to the drop in a bit. But, bro, every time I get to the drop, I get pretty far. I don't want to jinx it, though. Dude, I'm dying to this wave so much now. This wave's free. I don't think I've like never died here. What's happening? Dude, I'm dying to this part a lot. I'm getting past that part of the first part a lot. That's actually hard, but I'm not getting to the drop as much as I was. I hope I'm not losing consistency after getting 90%, bro. After getting 90%, bro, I should be able to get to the drop every attempt, but I guess not. The solo has a weird consistency. Like, you feel good at the parts, but they're just never consistent. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I can do every part. I got 90%. I feel good. But, like, they're still super inconsistent. I don't know why. That might just be me, but this level's just weird. I feel like most levels, once you get 90%, you're getting back to close to 90% almost every attempt. But for some reason, this level, like, you just still don't have it consistent. That's mainly because I haven't learned, like, the beginning of the levels, like, a lot. Like, I was mainly doing, like, the drop to 100. And then just going for 0, basically, but still. After getting 90%, getting to the drop, like, 10 times, I should be able to have the first half so consistent. But I guess not. Like, dude, what? Nah, I don't know why I'm dying here, I'll be honest. But yeah, this level's weird. I've gotten to the drop 10 times, so I feel like if I've gotten to the drop 10 times, I should have it consistent. Like, I should have everything before the drop consistent. Like, if you've been to a part 10 times, you should be now starting to get it where you're getting to that part almost every attempt. Like, I feel like that's how it is for every extreme, but this extreme's weird. Like, it's not getting consistent. 90%. We should be getting to the drop a lot. Come on. Now that's a fair death. Dying to the wave is fair, but dying anywhere after and then before the drop, I shouldn't be dying to. Dude, alright, that's actually dumb. That might be the dumbest death I think I've ever died to. To the wave? Nah, that's actually stupid. I think that's actually the dumbest death I think I've ever died to, at least in this level, bro. That's just... That should have... Like, if I died to the transition to the robot because it's dumb, that's fine. But literally just wave spam, that actually, like, dying to the first spike on Stereo Madness. That's so dumb. Alright, that's kind of stupid. Bro, I just thought, I need a heart rate monitor, bro. I need to buy one. I wonder how much they cost. Like, you can just use your Apple Watch, but they're, like, very inaccurate. Like, if you get, like, a real one that goes on your chest, like, those are, like, very accurate. Probably costs a lot, though. Bro, you can buy, like, $30 ones that are, like, bands, but they're so inaccurate. You gotta buy one that's, like, goes across your whole entire chest. I want to get one. Like, bro, after I get past the wave, I should be getting to the drop every attempt. I don't know why I can't do this stuff, bro. Bro, I was so consistent. Every time I got past the wave, I was getting to the drop, basically. But now, every time I get past the wave, I can't get to the drop. Bro, we've already been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes. It feels like it's been 30 minutes. What? Why am I dying to that freaking bro? I feel like I'm just dying to stupid stuff now. I was getting consistently to the drop almost, like, I got to the drop, like, 5 times in, like, 15 minutes, and now I haven't gotten to the drop in, like, 15 minutes, bro. I just can't believe I died at 90. Like, that's actually crazy. I got, like, the worst transition today. I was so freaking low. Bro, now I feel like I'm hardly getting to the wave, and now I'm just dying to the wave, bro. I feel like I'm being less consistent. I was so consistent just a bit ago, but I had to die at freaking 79 and 90, bro. That's actually crazy. I should have had 2 attempts where I should have beaten it. Because both of those deaths are, like, stupid. Dude, to the wave click. Alright. Alright, we finally got to the drop again. We died to the wave click, which is fair. That wave click's probably the hardest individual click in the level. Dude, to the wave click again. Oh my gosh, we just got there 2 times in a row, but the wave clicks is actually like a frame perfect, bro, and I can't see where I die. Alright, I'm gonna see how freaking tight that is, because it freaking moves. This level sucks. Alright, let me see. How tight is it? And that's after moved. Like, God. Bro. This level's awesome, but there's way too much moving stuff. Way too much moving stuff. It's like every single structure you touch just moves. It's like it's this guy's first time using the move trigger. Like, this level looks sick, but dude, you don't need to make the gameplay move, bro. That's what makes that part so hard, is because you can't see the wave click, and then you can't see the ball click, because it moves. Like, I think I wouldn't barely be dying there if it didn't move. Alright, I have that. I don't know. It's just that one part is so annoying because it moves too much. I can't see where I'm dying to. I can't even see, like, what I need to do there. Like, I know what I need to do there, but I can't see, bro. It's basically like an invisible timing, bro, because it moves. The wave click again. Like, what am I supposed to do? That wave click's impossible. Way too hard, bro. I just can't see what I'm doing. At least I'm getting consistent. That's nice. But I've gotten to this part 3 times in the past like 5 minutes. Every single time I've died to that click. That click's way too hard. If this guy ever released like a nerf to this level, it needs to get balanced, bro. That click is so hard. This click is like at like 10% of the difficulty in the whole level. Like, I'm not even trolling. If it wasn't for that click, I think I would have beaten it by now. Because that means I probably would have gotten to that UFO, the UFO at least a couple times, and there was a high chance I get past that UFO, so. If it wasn't for that click, bro, I swear I would have beaten it by now. That's a dumb death. At least I'm consistent, but that was such a stupid death. Bro, when I was watching yesterday, I told you about this earlier. I was watching Doggy play this like a while when he was not as good, and I think at almost every single attempt he died to the wave click that I keep dying to, and then once he got past the wave click, he beat it. He didn't die to anything afterwards. Like, that's how you know that click is way too hard. I don't even think it's like that hard. It's just you can't see what you gotta do because it moves. It's whatever though. I can't. And I clicked way too early there. Oh my god, this wave click's... I'm trying to be kid friendly, but dude, this wave click is too hard. This wave click's insane. This wave click, actually, you could put in, like, Blade of Justice, and it would fit perfectly. This wave click is impossible. Oh my gosh. 90% of the deaths getting to the drop is to that wave click, bro. It shouldn't be like that. That part's not even that hard to me anymore. It's literally just that wave click. And I get to do a star position and get to the swing copter first try. Like, I just don't get this. Let me do the swing copter a bit. I don't know, bro. At least I'm being consistent. I'm starting to get more consistent to the drop. I got to the drop like 4 times, but in like pretty short span of time. But still, that wave click's way too hard. That's stupid. I don't know why when I hold there it didn't go. I shouldn't be dying here. If I died to the part before, it's whatever, but here it's kind of dumb. Because it's like right before the drop, and it's not really hard. It's whatever though. Hey, we're getting pretty consistent, bro. That's good. I feel like we can beat it today if I lock in. I'm not really tired, so I'm going to keep going. My back is hurting a little bit, but I'm not really tired. As long as I don't lose my consistency, bro, then I'm going to keep going until we beat it today. Yeah, can we guess where we died? If you're not watching the stream, can we guess where we die? We either died to the ship, the beginning of the drop, Or the wave, where do we think it was? And it was the wave, you got it correct. Like, oh my gosh, bro. This wave click is impossible. I'm trying not to get mad at this level, but bro, this wave click is actually like top 1, bro. This wave click does not need to be here. I feel like 20% of the difficulty in this level is this one wave click. I think I'm mind blocked because every time I go into a star position, I can do it first try, but from 0, bro, it's like I can't do it. Dude, it's actually the worst click ever created in Geometry Dash. Like, actually. It's actually worse than Michigan's UFO click. Like, I'm not even trolling. This click's insane. And then I can't do the swing copter. Oh my gosh, let me guess. We're gonna die to the swing copter from 0 after getting 90%. I'm getting so mad at this level. I love this level, but dude, that wave click is making me so mad. And I know I'm gonna die to freaking the swing copter. Like, I wish I would have died to this swing copter instead of freaking 90%, bro. I should have beaten that attempt. That's actually so dumb. Oh my gosh. No, that's actually, I can't do this wave click. I'm like mind blocked. It's like with Doggy with Grief, bro. He was mind blocked by tacos, bro. I actually just can't get past this. This one wave click is genuinely 20% of the difficulty. I genuinely think if this wasn't for the wave click, this would be easier than Heartbeat. Alright, then it dies to the wave click this time. Dang. Died to straight fly, which is stupid, but at least I didn't die to wave click again, am I right? Oh my gosh. Bro, I'm trying not to get mad at this level. I like this level, but dude, the wave click is just too hard, bro. I feel like it's a skill issue mainly, but like, dude, you can't see what you're doing. It's like you put an invisible frame perfect, bro. Obviously, it's not frame perfect, but still. It's like an invisible, super hard timing, bro. It's whatever, bro. It's annoying, but dude, at least I'm getting consistent. Like, I'm getting to drop a lot, but I just can't. I feel like I'm getting really consistent the first half of this level, but now I'm losing consistency on the second half of the level. But that wasn't the case like a little bit ago. A little bit ago, I was really inconsistent at the beginning half, but I was really consistent at the second half. I feel like just switched. Why can't I be consistent at both times? Dude, oh my gosh, bro. 77. I did not want to die to that UFO click from 0. Bro, my key got so slippery that attempt. I think I was going to die anyways, but dude. My key, for some reason, just out of nowhere, just got so slippery. It's after I got past that wave. Like, once I got through the spam wave right before the UFO, bro, for some reason, it went from not sticky at all to, like, very slippery, bro. Thank you, Quack. 77, though. So we have 77, 79, and 90%, bro. I just hope next time I get to the swing copter, I can beat it. If that's the case, I'm fine, bro. But if next time I get to the swing copter, I die to the swing copter, I'm gonna be mad. I'm just gonna lock in, bro. That's stupid. Dude, if I dying here is just, like, so stupid. Like, at least dying at the wave click, it's actually a hard click. This is just, like, easy, bro. Bro, I'm getting consistent, bro. I just can't beat it, bro. I got 90%, and now I can't really get back there besides that 177%. Dude, why am I dying here, bro? I'm getting to this part almost every attempt, but why am I dying to that click, bro? I just can't, bro. I'm dying to the dumbest things ever, bro. And then I actually get far, and I die to the freaking wave, bro. It's almost starting to get me annoying. Like, bro. I should have beaten it by now. I just can't believe I died at 90. That's so dumb. That wasn't even to a hard part, bro. If I'm gonna die at the end, it should be to the swing copter, not the freaking ship. That's so stupid. And then I die, but I can't see that I died because it's moving. Like, oh my gosh. So, bro, I love this level. This level's fun. It looks awesome, and the music's good, like I've said. But dude, there's just some stuff about this level that's awful. Like there's most levels easy besides like a couple clicks, and then there's just way too many moving objects. That's my main criticism, bro. There's way too many moving objects. You can't see where you die 90% of the time because the structure that you die to just moves. So it's hard to fix what you died to because you can't see how you died. It's mainly with that way you click at 65, bro. gosh, first time dying to that blue orb. Bro, I actually don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat it today. I thought I would after getting 90, but bro, I just can't get it consistent. Every time I get to the drop, I die to that freaking wave click, and I just can't do it, bro. I don't know. I hope we can, bro. I'm gonna try not end stream until I beat it because I don't want to drag this into tomorrow after getting freaking 90%. But still, all right. Bro, why am I dying there? Shouldn't be dying there, bro. Like, I just can't, bro. Oh, when I do it from start, it's just when I do it first try. Like, I just can't. Oh, I do the wave click first try too. That's awesome. I do the wave click actually 2 times in a row when I go from start, but when I go from 0, I can do it once every 20 attempts. Like, oh my gosh. Alright, why is this last ball click so hard? I just can't see what I'm doing, bro. This level sucks. I was gonna say this level's good. I just can't with the moving object. This is the worst. It just feels like it's not even my fault because I'm dying to the level moving. Like, it's just dumb. Like, I wish I could see what I'm doing. This level's so ass. And I know I'm gonna die to this last swing copter, so it doesn't even matter, bro. I just can't. Dude, I just can't. I might actually never beat this, bro. I just can't do this. Like, I feel like I finally get past the hard part and I die to something stupid, or I die to the impossible wave click. There's no other deaths. It's just dumb. This level's not that good. I'm getting so unlucky with it. I've died to the end parts that I shouldn't have died to like 3 times. I keep dying to the same click. I'm getting so unlucky with this level. I know it's a skill issue and it's my fault, but bro, I just can't. I thought this level would be awesome and fun, but it's just kind of getting boring, bro. I'm dying to the same stuff, and then like I would say, yeah, I should go practice it, but then I go into Starfish and I do it first try every single time. I feel like that happens with every level I play. I just can't do it from zero. But in start position, I can do it like easily. I'm like the best at it, but from zero, it's like I turn into a toddler and I just can't play the game. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? I thought I was dead to the hold, so I didn't click the green. I don't think I've ever died that, even in start position. I just didn't click the green, or what am I doing? I'm getting so unlucky with this level. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I actually can't do it. That's honestly might be the worst stat. That's so dumb. 79 again. Bro, look. I died 79 times 2, 71, 77, 79. I died to the last, basically 20% because there's an 8% end screen. So basically the last 20% 3 times, or 4 times. Bro. That was actually the dumbest death, bro. I thought, like, I should have got to the swing copter there. Again, I could have beaten it there, but I don't know. Like, I just didn't click the green orb. Like, what? What? Like, what? Now I'm actually just dying to, like that. What? Bro. Nah, this level sucks. I thought I was gonna love this level, and I was, until, like, 40 minutes into the stream, bro. Like, oh my gosh. The past, like, 40 minutes I've been awful with this level. I was enjoying this level, but I just can't. I got 90%. After I got 90%, that's when I just don't care anymore. Like, I actually can't believe it. And I got 79 times 2, which is, like, free. Like, I should have gotten to the swing copter 3 times. And at least one of those times, I should have beaten it. But I just don't. I don't get it. Dude, I don't know why I'm dying here. Why am I dying at the beginning of the drop? I don't get it. I've died to the beginning of this drop like 3 times. This beginning of this drop's literally like Dinosaurial Madness. I should be getting here every attempt. Like a quick drop to 100, nice, but like, I wish I could do it from 0. That's 3rd time getting dropped to 100, nice, but wish we could just do it from 0. Yes, finally! Yes! Finally, bro! Oh my gosh, finally! Let's go, bro! Let's go! We beat it, bro, finally! Oh my gosh. Dude, finally! Alright, nice, bro. We beat Sigma Interface, bro. That took so long. I mean, that didn't take that long. That only took 2 days. I thought it would take 3 days, but bro, I died to 90 and then I just couldn't get back. But nice, bro. Finally. Bro, I was getting so mad at that level. That level was fun. It's so cool. I think the design of this level is sick. The song's good. And the gameplay's fun, but bro, I just hate there's too many moving objects. It's kind of hard to see what you need to do. And then the 65% click is... The 65% wave click is impossible. But finally, bro. That was fun. That was fun. There is some stuff bad about the level I don't like, but hey, we beat it, bro. Finally. After dying to 90%, bro. There we go, bro. Dude, a lot of attempts. Let me put in the title. Finally, bro. Alright. Bro, that took so long. Boom. Goodness gracious. 4,224 attempts. Let me save my game real quick. Finally, bro. Bro, I had, what was it, like 44 to 100? I had 55 to 100 times like 4. I was getting very consistent. But, bro, I kept dying to that same wave click. That was fun. The gameplay was good. It was pretty well balanced. And it looks sick. I personally love the style. But, bro. That wave click was so annoying. But, and dying at 90% was super annoying. But, hey, nice, bro. We beat it. I know I did get really mad at this level. I was getting really annoyed. Like, I'm pretty sure half of the stream I was just getting mad at this level. But I still enjoyed it. It was so fun. But I do think I didn't really like there was too much moving objects, and that 65% click was so annoying. But other than that, it's whatever. We beat it, bro. That's the second hardest for me. It's only like 130 spaces below Bloodbaths and like 70 above Heartbeat, so perfectly in the middle, bro. I'm glad we beat it today. Nice, bro. There we go. Now that was fun, but that 65% wave click was actually like the worst thing I've ever experienced, bro. Or maybe not the worst thing I've ever experienced, but that was bad. That was literally like Michigan's UFO click, bro. It felt like. But yeah, W, bro. We beat Sigma Interface 14th Extreme. GG Sigma Interface 100%. 14th Extreme Demon. And then 4,224, I think? Yeah, 4,224 attempts. Nah, alright, that was fun. But I will say it was, it wasn't harder than I thought. I thought it would take 3 days, to be honest. Let's open this real quick. I thought it would take 3 days. I didn't think it would take 2 days. I'm glad we beat it in 2 days, but I expected it to take 3 days. I thought it was going to be first day I'd get, like, dropped to 100, and then maybe learn the other parts. Second day I get it in 2 runs, and then third day I beat it. But I guess we got it in 2 runs the first day, and then we beat it today. We got past 65, like, I actually want to see how many times we got past 65 today. Oh my gosh, 68? Is that the wave click? Yeah, 68's the wave click. I owe 68. That's whatever. Yeah, I tried that 68% wave click. That one wave click 8 times. I think that's more than... Yeah, more than... I died to this single wave click more times than I died in any other part after the 65%, after, like, Nubet. So, yeah, we died to past 65, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times. And half of those are to the wave click, bro. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good level. I don't think it's bad. It looks good. Like I said, it's fun. It actually is very well balanced, which is kind of crazy. Most extremes are not balanced at all. But yeah, I thought it was balanced. It was fun. It was good. Guess I'm just not going to show up on the weekly. Yeah, that was fun. That was a good level. It was good. I just didn't, that 65% wave click took it down. It was like I would say that level experience was like a 9 out of 10 until just dying to that. After getting 90%, just dying to that wave click 8 times. I think it went down to like a 60%. It was so a good level, but I just, that wave click, bro, I couldn't. Alright, well, I'm not really tired. We can bet, let's, you know what, let's do the weekly demon before we end stream. Pain Engine. Alright, this is pretty sick. Bro, this actually gives me vibes of like Sigma interface, but like way more lava. I mean, not way more lava. Like, Sigma interface doesn't have any lava, but it has, it literally has like the block design as Sigma interface, at least that first part. But then like lava. You know what I mean? Upside down ship though. I don't think they have the physics. It's pretty cool. Wave, nice. Dude, this is cool, and it's not like, it doesn't seem that hard. This is a nice level. Oh, wait, bro, that end screen was sick. Yeah, let's beat this real quick. Wonder if I can do it with only one practice run. Come on. Go, 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 go. I thought I was dead. Oh my god, I thought I was dead. No, I almost just beat that first try, but I thought I was dead there. But there was a slope, so I just didn't click. I thought I was dead. Scheisse. Alright, this level's pretty cool. No, you gotta fall. No. Alright, 79. Now can we beat this time? We got 70, then 79. Let's beat this though. Nice. Alright, we beat the weekly demon. That level was actually cool. Dude, this end screen looks so realistic. Alright, W weekly. Let's see what we get from the chest. The same thing you always get. Right. We're almost at 50 keys. Bro, I want to do all the 100 key chests. Alright. Chat. Actually, we gotta do 2 in a row. Forgot about that. We gotta do 2 in a row. Come on. Alright, we died to a pixel. We're actually doing pretty good there. Alright. Let me actually remove. Alright. W. We beat Sigma Interface. That was fun. It was fun until dying to that wave clicked 40 times after getting 90%. Still was pretty fun. Still was pretty fun. Yeah, it could have been better. If I didn't die to 90%, I think that would have been like awesome. But it was still fun. I just hate how I died at 9% and then died to the same click 50 times. But yeah, it was fun. I think we're gonna end stream here. 2-hour stream. I think tomorrow I'm gonna upload the completion for Sigma Interface and get the record submitted to the already Extreme Demon list. And then what was I saying? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, so no, today's only Monday. What? Bro, I thought it was gonna take until Wednesday to beat that. Or Tuesday. It's only Monday. So yeah, tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll do. So basically this week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I won't be here. I'm gonna be on vacation, so I won't be able to stream. So we're not gonna do. I don't think we're gonna start another level. I don't know if I'll be able to complete it by time. I don't know. We have 2 days until Friday. So I might have time. I don't know. I was thinking, though, we do, like, star grinding and platformer moon grinding the next 2 days and do level quests. Because that's what I was thinking. Because I don't know if I have enough time to beat another Extreme Demon before I had to go on vacation. I'm not trying to start an Extreme Demon and then get back and forget everything. Alright, but yeah, tomorrow we're releasing completion for Sigma Interface. And then Wednesday and Thursday we'll probably do, like, some level requests and star grinding and stuff. I'm almost at 9,000 stars. Yeah, I'm only like 130 stars away from 9,000. Maybe on Wednesday we can do a star grinding stream, and then we can do some level quests where you submit like levels I should beat, and then we try to get to 9,000, and then we try to get to 1,000 moons. Yeah, I say we do that. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna release the Sigma Interface completion, and then Wednesday and Thursday we're gonna do like star grinding and moon grinding, submit whatever, and do level quests. You can put whatever level you want. And then Friday, I won't be here, most likely. And we'll be back Monday. We'll get on our next Extreme. Alright, W stream. We beat Sigma Interface. I'm glad. I'm super glad we beat Sigma Interface. I'll see y'all